Right, assembly time. So, got our wooden ring, we've got our little bits of metal, shapes and what have you. So now we need some of this, which is just a bit of fishing line. It's quite thin stuff, and the idea with this is that from a distance it almost looks invisible, and it looks like the stars hanging in the ring without any support. So kind of like an optical illusion, I guess. Right, so what we need to do is loop the fishing line through the little hole I've made in the top of the star. And then put a knot in it. I'll try and get the knot as close to the point of the star, but not too close. So, I'll pull it tight. There we go. And then we'll thread that in the hole that I've drilled in the top. Again, it's a bit fiddly. There. And pull it all the way through. Even right to the top. And then we'll take our little eyelet bit and push that into the hole. There. And then you can adjust where you want the star to hang. I think with this one that probably needs to be a bit lower, so you can just pull it through a little bit. Okay, now to stop it all coming apart, I'm just going to use a little bit of super glue, put a dot on the top there and let it soak through. And the little bit of fishing line that's hanging out the top, we'll just cut that off. One bit. Two bits. There we go. And then we can take our little hook, thread it through. There it is. Done. And you can have the eyelet that way. It depends on which way you want to hang it. And then, like I said, you can use a little bit of natural twine. This is just jute garden string. There. And there's the other one. There they are. That's it really. And from there you've got all sorts of options really. You can make them so you've got more hanging off the bottom. You can make them different colours, you can use different wires. They're all just, you know, something that you can experiment with. but it's a cheap thing to make. I know not everybody's got access to a lathe, but you don't necessarily need one if you have some tools or patience. Yeah. And they look nice hanging up any time of year, not just Christmas. Well, like I said, I've got some copper here. I'm going to make another couple with copper ones in. I'll put some pictures on of the ones I made. I think I made them a couple of years ago now. We don't hang them on the tree, we just have them hanging on a branch in the front room for Christmas. That may sound a little strange, but I'll see if I can find a picture because it does look quite good. So, there we go. One cheap and easy to make Christmas decoration, just general hanging decoration. If you haven't got anything to polish the metal with, you can just use like brasso and a cloth. You don't have to have a buffing wheel. It just takes a little bit more time, that's all. But that's it. Okay. So, that's how I make these little hanging decorations. And I will put a video on of the one that I end up making for my wife for Valentine's Day. Hopefully that one will be a little bit different. Anyway, thanks for watching.